Yeah, those egg masses there are just covered with little tadpoles. And they're just sitting there on top and they're eating the algae that's growing on the eggs. And they're nice and safe because they're in the middle of all that gook. So what they're worrying about, the predators that are getting them right now, are not fish, because no fish should be able to live here. The things that are getting them are insects. And there's lots of different kinds of insects that can eat those things. If there's a water boatman, they're predaceous. There are tons of beetle larvae and beetles that just grab them and they stick pinchers into them and suck them dry or munch them or whatever. And they're just soft little things with no defense except maybe swimming away. And when they first come out, as you saw, they can barely move. So insects that can swim fast just munch them up. Now let's think about this. That one wood frog that lives 5 years, if it breeds 4 out of those 5, let's say, and it lays an average of 1,000 eggs a pop. It lays, what's that going to be? 4,000 eggs. A wood frog that lays 4,000 eggs, all it needs to do when it dies is leave 2 adults behind, that female. One for the dad and one for her. And then you still have just as many wood frogs as you always did. Okay. So out of 4,000 eggs, only 2 have to make it, and you still have just as many wood frogs as you always did. So most of them get eaten. And that's cool because they're eating algae and the salamander babies are eating insects. And then they're taking, and the algae and the insects are coming from lots of things that eat the leaves that are in here. So all that nutrition that's in this pool, and we've got hundreds of thousands of these little things, okay? And they're taking all that nutrition that's in the pool and then they're crawling out of the pool.